morning, ladies and gentlemen. Today we are going to talk about our Reading Horizon lesson number 35, and it has to do with CK. But before we get to that, we are going to talk about a previous lesson, just to review. So we have our word hat, and if we look at our vowel, we're going to mark it, and we're going to find one consonant after that. We remember it's going to be called a guardian consonant, so we're going to mark our guardian. And that one guardian is going to make my vowel short, so we're going to mark it. The other lesson we just had was the same thing. We find our vowel, we mark it, and I look at my two letters at the end of my word. I now have two guardians. Now, ladies and gentlemen, my ST gets marked with an arc because my ST stays together, but it has two sounds. So I get to mark each of those guardians, and those two guardians together make my vowel short, so it does its sound. So first one, we have one guardian. Second one, we have two guardians. Now we're going to look at the word sack. Sack. I start with my S. I hear an ah sound, and then I have the k, k. Now I want you to decide, are we going to do a C, a K, or do I do a CK? Here's the trick, ladies and gentlemen. If you hear a short vowel sound, so it says S, ah, my A says its sound, right? It doesn't say his name, it says its sound. If it says its sound, it ends with a CK. Remember that. If my vowel says its sound, it ends with a CK. So let's mark our word. We have an X for our A, for our vowel. My CK is going to get marked just like our digraphs or our blends. It's going to have an arc because those two letters go together. But here we had two guardians, but each of those sounds said a sound. This one makes one sound, so instead of doing two guardians, I get to mark it with one. That is still going to make my vowel short. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is a lot to take in today, but you're going to have a practice sheet that's going to come with after this lesson that you're going to get to continue to practice. So let's look at one more word. Let's do the word check. My vowel says its sound, so it's going to end with a CK. So my check, I arc my CH because it's a digraph. I mark my vowel with an X. I mark my CK with an arc. I come around. It is one sound that makes that CK, and it makes my vowel say its sound. All right, ladies and gentlemen, hopefully we figured this out and you can do well on your worksheet. Good luck.